Tough break for Scott Bailey. Look at the pass coming out of the zone. Bounce pass off the boards, but Wells can't get those feet moving again. And that reminds me, that used to happen all the time in this building. The rebound straight back off the boards to either side of the net. That's a play that sometimes Springfield used, particularly Bruce Boudreau when he played here.
Well, it's funny that the first shot looked on the quick side, he loses him, and it goes wide, and then took a little spinorama and tried to keep it in like that, but you're not allowed to have your hands closed on the ice. But here's the initial shot from the point, and that gets all the way through. This is a nice little deflection and a real solid save by Manny Legacy, closing those legacies just enough.
You don't see that, but Knipscher almost picked up the rebound late on.
Bingo, the right to monster truck rallies, and the right to big, juicy burgers.
Chance right now, but where he gets the puck, and he lets it go right off the hop, and he gets that right off the glove of Manny Legacy. Now, the second chance off the glove went off the post, and then there was another chance, and Legacy made a pretty good save.
Yeah, that's my
Tommy, what are you laughing at, Tommy?
It's a smart move.
Yeah, the Springfield, Massachusetts area is one of the original franchises in the American Hockey League. As Sayre takes a shot from the point, and a good glove save by Legacy. But you talk about, if I could use a play on words, hockey legacies in this area. 7 Calder Cups for the Springfield franchises over the years. The cop and off his stick. Boy, Sapochnikov is right down the slot, back the other way. Guzmanov scores! .5:12 into the second period. Ravil Guzmanov puts that man's team behind 2-0.
Well, this started at the other end of the ice, and Panalev made a great move inside the blue line, lost the puck. Here it comes on the breakaway. Great move. Guzmanov gives him no chance. This is a guy that has all sorts of goal-scoring ability. Will he have the work ethic to make it to the NHL, Tom? I just don't know.
Well, Guzmanov is a 4th-round pick of Winnipeg in '93. Played for that Russian team, Traktor Chelyabinsk, and put so many players on the Olympic team last year for Russia.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, as this play developed, Panalev made a good play just inside the Springfield line to Sapochnikov. Sapochnikov lost control of the puck, and that's what led to the breakaway from Guzmanov.
Ravil Guzmanov, that's his 6th goal of the season. To go along with 2 assists, so Springfield, in search of only its 2nd win of the year, leads Providence 2-0. Here come the Bruins with a shot, and just wide of the stick side. With the shot that time was Mike Bondarchuk. Play continues on in front of Legacy, and look at it. Back the other way is Brett Harkin. Winds up from the slide and getting his glove on it initially and covering up his Manny Legacy, who I think is playing a pretty good game tonight.
He sure has. I love stand-up goaltenders. Legacy is not a stand-up goaltender, but I don't care what style he plays as long as he stops the darn thing. And Legacy seems to be on. He's seeing the puck. He seems to be in a pretty good zone. Darren, what about you? What do you think about this goaltender tonight, Manny Legacy?
You know what? A lot has been made, especially in the past when Ken Dryden and a lot of those stand-up goaltenders made a mark in the NHL. But there's a new era coming in, and that's the goaltender right now, Mike, that covers the low area around the crease and has his paddle down. You see Eddie Belfour and you see Felix Potvin. You see guys like that keep the paddle around. What they're doing, Mike, they're forcing guys to make great shots, and that's why you see less technically sound guys, but guys that are, as you're seeing tonight, just playing well, stopping the puck.
Very insightful, Darren. Groshek had a chance to get this out of the zone. He lost control of it, and there he is. Pratt with the wraparound. Legacy just didn't see it coming. He thought Groshek had good control.
So the goal goes to Providence, number 18, John Pratt, shorthanded. Springfield may have good reason. They're kind of young.
They sure are. Providence, on the other hand, is 24.7 average age. Look at these guys, all first-year pros. And it's not only that they're on the tube tonight, it's they've got all the scouts who've got nothing else to do. They're here watching this, not pro hockey. All the general managers are coming to the American and International Hockey League games. So here's Manny.
But he was well covered, and here comes Panalev. Panalev got control. Tries to get the shot away, but he's hit from behind by Mikulchik, and a penalty on Springfield. I think that was a good penalty.
I'm glad somebody was entertained by it. That was on purpose, absolutely on purpose.
Should we take a look at it one more time in slow?
The footwork is unbelievable. This is another idea that I might have as we try to fill in for the absence of the NHL, perhaps playing without skates.
Yeah.
I did wear my rubber-soled shoes tonight just for such an occurrence, but obviously they don't have enough traction in them to prevent such a mishap. The Zamboni is working at full speed right now, clearing a lot of ice. I will take your advice and say that that had a lot to do with it.
Gary, I appreciate your good humor, and we can work on a couple of things with the shot. We'll put you on the ice with Milbury.
Yeah, I need some tutoring, Darren, and I'm looking to you to do it because I think your shot's probably better than mine.
Maybe not. Let's go back up. We'll see if Mike Milbury and Tom Mees can fire the biscuit.
Listen.
Nearly got him in the face with the cross-check coming back. Howie is really, that almost hurt him a little bit. Well, I guess he could get away with 2. It was just underneath the chin.
2 minutes for cross-checking at 4:42 for Roosevelt.
For the last 15, 20 minutes. You know what I saw that I didn't really like on the Falcons power play is they're trying to shoot on the 5-on-3 from the point. They don't need to do that. They should be working this puck a little bit lower. Here comes the save. First good one for Bailey, and it looks like he's still awake.
Which what you say is we commented on too much passing earlier in the 5-on-4. With a 5-on-3, you have more ice, and so you should pass it a little bit more.
Absolutely. You got to get the defense moving just a little bit. Good puck rotation means all the difference in the world on a 5-on-3 situation.
Falcons try and keep it in the zone. Jason McBain does a nice job to do just.
And here we have it right now. Soroik walking in. Bingo. I think Manny had a pretty good look at that, but he's a little deep in his net and got away from him. That's a rocket.
Daniel Lacroix was cruising by to maybe partially screen the goaltender. Second goal of the year for Jeff Soroik.
Deuce is wild on the Deuce.
214 horsepower cab forward performance machine into a luxury car. Wash it.